and I got the. I guess I'll show this to start off with. I got the bag here, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know if it was supposed to come with a Jack Harlow bag. I feel like I haven't seen that. I don't think it was supposed to, but here's what the bag looks like: the Colonel pickup or delivery. But I will say I did get the Jack Harlow cup. So I'll show that here. You can see, his likeness painted, arted on the cup. What's up, corn dog? Hi, welcome in. But yeah, you can see him. He's got the Kentucky chain. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Alternate title: Joe eats Jack Harlow. I think that would probably actually get me more viewers. Not gonna lie. That'd probably be a lot. Yeah, actually, we should just cut it off there. Yeah, we shouldn't even say the Jack Harlow meal. I know that I think about it. So, the Jack Harlow meal, just to give you reference, if you don't know, is a limited time promotion run by KFC. Let me see how much it costs real quick. Let's see, Jack Harlow meal. It was like 9 something. Hold on. I'm looking up to see what the cost is. 1,300 calories. I will say I didn't get the lemonade. Fuck. Well, I missed out on the lemonade, so already a loss there. I did get Dr. Pepper, which I do prefer over lemonade, but still. If you look carefully at Colonel Sanders on the bag, you'll see that it's just a tiny stick. Oh, yeah, I've seen that meme. Does he even... Yeah, he does have the little bow tie, or whatever it's called. I've seen that meme, yeah. I do like his... I don't know if you noticed, but his face has gotten fatter. It was just something I noticed the last time I ate KFC. The Colonel's face has gotten like heavier, and I think it's them conditioning us because a lot more of their customers are looking heavier. At least for me, in my case, my situation. Yeah, but the price. Wait, pick store for price. Okay, sure, yeah, yep. Okay, hold on. Don't make sure not to give out my address. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see right here. Jack Harlow meal. Oh, wow. They don't have it available. It's marked as unavailable in this location. Weird. Okay, whatever. But still, we got it. Whatever the price was, it was like $9.34, I think it was, or something like that. But here we have the bag with the chicken sandwich. So just going through the contents, we got the chicken sandwich. It says Jack Harlow x KFC. That looks pretty bomb, not gonna lie. I mean, like, imagine having, like, being from Kentucky. Imagine I grew up and I became like a famous streamer and I got my own KFC meal, and it's like, Joseph Daniels x KFC. Like, that'd be a proud moment. And then my face on the bag. So here's the bag, and obviously you can see again Jack Harlow's likeness on the chicken sandwich bag. On the back, it says served hot, classic or spicy, 100% white meat, hand breaded, fried to order. KFC chicken sandwich. What? This is marked as spicy. I ordered the classic. I don't know. Maybe they gave me the spicy, or maybe it's just the bag, but I guess we'll find out. Also, in the Jack Harlow meal, KFC mac and cheese, which comes in these little containers. If you don't know, these little plastic containers. Doesn't look super appealing just off the bat, but you can see it's steaming there. It's still hot and fresh. I just picked this up. But yeah, you can see it doesn't look like super appetizing, but nothing, like, not everything has to look appetizing for it to be appetizing. And obviously I'm not like expecting this to be super high quality. After all, this is KFC fast food. Now the next thing in the meal, boom. Yeah. The next thing in the meal is going to be the classic secret recipe fries from KFC, which personally I am a fan of. Let me just get one. Little cold, but didn't have anything keeping the warmth in like the container did for the mac and cheese. But yeah, that's pretty good. God, I love those fries. They have good seasoning on them. I will say, I very much like fries that have like that are battered fries. I don't know why it's such a hard time getting that thought out. But I very much prefer battered fries over like any other kind. I just think they're superior. And also with the Jack Harlow meal is ranch to dip the fries in. Wasn't able to get the KFC ranch because they didn't give me any or offer. But I did get ranch. I had ranch at home, so that's what I'm eating with these. And like I said, Dr. Pepper to drink. I will say, I did order. If you see me like eat this at the end, I did order mashed potatoes and gravy, which you can see here. I know it is not part of the meal, but like I'm not going to review it as part of the meal. It's its own item. It's separate from the review. It's not going to affect my journalistic integrity. But who is going to go to KFC and not order an extra side of potatoes if you don't get one? I mean, probably a lot of people. Maybe I'm just weird like that. But like if I go to KFC, I have to get mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. And normally I would get a biscuit and like a piece of chicken instead of the chicken sandwich and fries. But, obviously that's what makes the Jack Harlow meal the Jack Harlow meal. All right, so taking the bag out, or taking the chicken out now. Nice insulated wrapper. All right, here's the sandwich in all its glory. Was that mayo? It's just a fucking massive glob of mayo on the side there. Hold on, let me wipe that off. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a good look. I don't know why. I mean, it just happened to be that side that I showed. But here is the fried chicken sandwich itself. You can see there's quite a bit of mayo on this puppy. 3 large pickles, I will say, good stars, but too bad I hate pickles and I refuse to eat pickles, so I'm not changing that. I don't care. Fuck you all. But all the mayo is it's in one spot. It doesn't even cover like a tenth of the bun. It's literally just all in one area. What the hell? I'm gonna try and spin it around so that way the mayo gets some on the other side. But yeah, I mean it's a pretty good sized chicken breast, even though the mayo disbursement is not ideal. They did give 3 big pickles. Bun looks really nice golden brown bun, and it's like I said, it's a pretty big piece of chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and get a bite while it's still warm. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Uh, mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That is good. That is very good. Man, you can really taste that secret blend of herbs and spices. I will say that is very juicy chicken breast. It was a very good chicken sandwich. Uh, I will say, like, my favorite chicken sandwich is Popeyes, and I do say, like, Popeyes has a little bit more kick to their chicken sandwich over KFC. But in terms of chicken quality, it's very on par, very close, very similar. Mm. All right, I'm gonna get a palate cleanser. I'm gonna review the Mac on its own. I will say this is a little bit different than how I normally eat because I normally eat everything all together. Um, like the way I eat normally is I take a bite out of one thing, take a bite out of another thing, like, and I go around the circle, like putting in one thing at a time, which I guess is reviewing, but obviously not the slow. And I normally put it all in together, so it kind of commingles in my mouth. I don't know if that's weird. All right, I'm getting a bite of this Mac. Looks very yellow on camera, which is really surprising. Hmm. I mean, I will preface this by saying this is obviously, like I said before, this is not, you know, high end mac and cheese that I'm rating here. This isn't, bacon and Gouda and, all that shit. This is fast food mac and cheese, which there's not that many. Not many places, aside from fried chicken places, have fast food mac and cheese. Is it the best I've ever had? Definitely not. Is it awful? No. I know Joshua Weissman. I watch his videos, and he eats stuff from like these fast food restaurants, and he'll take a bite of it and be like, like gagging and being like, "Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever tasted. That's awful. It tastes like shit." And it's like, I know I'm not a fine diner, and obviously this is not fine dining. It's fucking mac and cheese, but like, I can eat this and be like, yeah, that objectively just tastes good. Like, is it great? Is it super special? No, but am I sitting here gagging? No. I don't know why I'm defending that so much. I haven't even given my review yet, but what I really wanted to say is I think it's good, not great. I would say if I had to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10 of like fast food mac and cheeses, I would probably rank it like a 6. I think a 6 is pretty solid, maybe a 5.5, but I think a 6 for now is where I'll stay, because I think 7 is like, okay, now you're giving a little too high, but 6 is like, yeah, it's above average, I would say. Above average, yeah. And then the chicken sandwich, I didn't give a review of it. I will say the odd disbursement of the mayo little knocks off a point, but I know it's fast food. You know, it's not going to be beautiful, but still, you can hope. Some places can do it. But I will say, I think out of all the chicken sandwiches I've had, I would probably rate this one an 8. An 8. And I would go higher, but I think if I got the spicy version, it would probably go up to at least an 8.5 or 9. And so I'm keeping that in mind. Even though the chicken sandwich itself is good, I still think a spicy probably would be better. And I'm kind of a little sad. Well, I guess you can get it regular or spicy, so I probably should have tried both. I'll remember that next time. There's options, the options. And then the fries, I don't think I gave them a number, but honestly, I really like KFC secret recipe fries. I think they're, I mean, I obviously, like I said, I love battered fries, and that already puts it high up in my book if it's a battered fry. They were cold, but I'm not going to hold that against them. Purely just on flavor, and the fact that they are cold and they still taste as good, definitely impressive. I would say, honestly, in terms of fast food fries, I would have to give these fries an 8 as well. And that's crazy. That's crazy high. Especially for, you know, like KFC to have an 8 on the fries. That's wild. Because they're not even they're not even in the like talking of who has the best fast food fries, but maybe they should be. Whew. So overall, what would I rank the Jack Harlow meal? I think altogether, putting the sum of its parts, I will say I do kind of miss, you know, I do miss not getting a biscuit. If you did just get the Jack Harlow meal, you wouldn't get the mashed potatoes and gravy just on its own. So if you just got the meal by itself, I would probably give it a 7. Overall, a 7. I think a 7 is a really good number because I think chicken sandwich is like really good. Mac and cheese, on its own. Fries, really good. And then kudos for him for going for ranch for the fries. I know he loves ranch. He's also a ranch boy. So I respect him for going for ranch and making that specific as opposed to ketchup, which I think these fries go so much better with ranch than they would with ketchup. So overall, yeah, I would give this a 7. I also will say I'm not going to factor it. Maybe I should factor it in, but I think it in my mind it kind of already is. I wouldn't change the ranking just for this, but I will say that I think the artwork that they did for the meal going the extra mile on the bag, going the extra mile on the cup, and the like bold and like I think the artwork is very good. It's more, with the Travis Scott meal, it was literally just his logo, with McDonald's. This is like they literally hand drew, like Jack Harlow's likeness on these like cups and bags, and like, really went all out. So yeah, I think overall that also definitely helps out. Hey, my dog's trying to steal the Jack Harlow meal from KFC. Um, yeah, that's basically about it. I you know what I will review though, just on its own before I leave, because I already have them and it's not part of the Jack Harlow meal anyway. But these potatoes, I wanted to say everybody shits on the KFC potatoes, and I will say they are not great. Like, I have definitely had much better, but if you're trying to tell me like the consistency and the texture is terrible, yes, but get it with the gravy and you tell me the flavor doesn't, like, it's the flavor where it shines, not the texture. Not the texture. So I would probably give these potatoes and gravy for fast food a 5.5. Above average. Above average. All right. So that's going to be it for this stream. I know it was a very short stream, but basically I just wanted to do this one-off meal review thing. I normally don't stream on Sundays either, so this is also out of the blue. But I figured might as well, gonna go get the meal anyway, so why not, do a little review for it. But yeah, definitely, like I said, look out for more food-related content coming in the future. I'll probably put some announcements in my Discord, so definitely hit the link down below. Also, if you didn't see, I added some new sound effects that you can redeem down below as well. So if you ever want to play sound effects on the stream, the sound effects board is below the stream in the About Me section. Pretty simple to do. So definitely recommend, playing along with me by, using those sound effects and making my stream funnier for free. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off, and I wanted to say thank you to Cam Jones and Corndog for stopping by. But I'll be back tomorrow with my regularly scheduled content, Anime Monday. So definitely looking forward to that. But I will talk to you all later. Peace, guys.